stuff that you
Use
recommend too.
OBS. It's way easier than Streamlabs. Keep Streamlabs in the background.
How's your back been doing since you got that stuff?
It's doing better. So I got the patch that you put on
This shit ain't
while
gonna work.
you're sleeping, so that worked. So I'm not sure if it was my back or if it was like kidneys, either one. I drink a bunch of cranberry juice and I use that stuff, so I haven't had any problem. I did some stretches. I updosed my taking from edibles so I can sleep better. So I have no idea if it's the kidney or the back, but it's doing better either way.
It sounds like it was the back then.
Probably. I mean, I pissed a lot after drinking a bunch of cranberry juice. And I took some, what do you call it? Say if you have a UTI or whatever, I took some of those pills just in case. Clean it out. Just not, I know TMI, but basically today I don't feel anything. But also it rained, so I don't know. Like, I notice with my body when it's about to rain or it is gonna rain, my back hurts like a motherfucker. So that could be it too.
Yeah.
But it's a lot better, and I'm not like crawling out of bed. So, but
Well, that's good.
Friday, yeah. So Friday, I bought a shitload of edibles. They were on sale for $5 for 100 milligrams. So I bought like fucking what was it, like 10 bags? I got 1,000 milligrams with it. I could feel like my body decreasing from the whatever stress I was from, because you know how when you're stressed and then when you calm down you feel like the heartbeat for your whole body, like the like the soreness from working out. All that's gone now. I don't feel that anymore.
Well, just keep an eye on it. That's all you can do.
Yeah, my blood pressure went down too since
That's
I took
good.
the edibles as well.
That's very good.
That could be
Max, get off of here.
stress related, or it could be because your back isn't hurting as much.
um I bought like this expensive CBD shit. It's like oil you drop it under your tongue, and I think it's like 80% CBD. It works really well. It helps calm your nerves and stuff. Because I don't like the THC. Hey, so what did you think of that Parallel Universe shit that we were watching yesterday?
It was
Yeah.
interesting. I haven't
Yeah.
finished it yet, but
Yeah.
so far it's quite interesting.
Look, it's an interesting concept. Yeah, it's nice to think about, but it doesn't really do shit.
Yeah.
It just the wonder, we don't have the answer for everything, and like just the wonder out there, for everything that goes on.
Yeah, like I said, it's a neat thought
Ah,
experiment, but
go ahead.
yeah, unfortunately, there's not much practical benefit.
There,
Hopefully.
thinking about us that could have been can really suck, but it can also motivate somebody to get off their ass and make something better of what they've got going on right here. Right here in the real world.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I mean,
Yeah, I agree with you, Nat.
it's an interesting thought. Yeah, and maybe somebody hearing it will think, you know what? Yeah, that world that I pursued, whatever dream in, you know, could be this one. Let's take it up a notch, and then they go out and do something that benefits their life. Yeah, I'm not saying you know that's probably not a widespread response to it, but it yeah, if it helps somebody, then more power to
Yep.
I didn't really have childhood dreams. I don't know. I mean, I did, but my mom always shut them down. Like, I want to be an astronaut. She's like, "You're born partially deaf. You can't be an astronaut. They won't let you in the government." And then I was like, "I want to be in the military. You can't be in the military because you're partially deaf." And then I was like, "I want to be a cop. You can't be a cop because you're partially deaf." Then I was like, "Well, I want to be a fucking what do you call it, a boxer. You can't because you're partially deaf." I was like, "Fucking A." So I didn't really have a childhood dream. So I don't know. Did you guys have one?
There's nothing that prevents somebody that's partially deaf from being a boxer or a weightlifter.
Yeah,
Lou
that's some
Ferrigno
bullshit.
is almost entirely deaf, and he was the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I know about him being Incredible Hulk. I met the dude several times. He saw my hearing aid. He was super nice to me. Every time he sees me, he remembers me too, which is fucking weird. Like, it'd be like 2, 3 years apart because I go to a lot of comic convention, and he's usually there. He's like the nicest guy. And every time I walk past by, because I already met him, he's like, "Hey," and then like it's like, "I remember you." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah,
And
I've never heard anybody say anything negative about Lou Ferrigno ever.
I he's the nicest fucking dude in the world. Like, he's just so gentle and so calm. But the reason the boxing thing, because I took boxing lesson, but they wouldn't give me like I took boxing for a long time, but they didn't give me a license because they're afraid that if I get hit in the head, it would make my deafness more. So I got disqualified because of it. I wanted to be a pro like Mike Tyson.
Well, I
So
mean,
when
yeah, you could have pursued getting sanctioned somewhere else, or you could have done amateur boxing. I worked with a guy. He had 6 professional fights. That's it. The guy spent the vast majority of his 20s in prison. Took up boxing while he was in prison for for selling for selling weed. Coincidentally, nothing super bad,
yeah, that's
but
stupid. Being in jail for weed.
he took up boxing while he was in prison, and when he got out, he decided to become pro. And yeah, he was in his 30s at this point, so he didn't have much of a career. But I mean, the guy fought yeah for uh, for Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Productions,
Mhm.
which you know that's not a little thing.
I mean, I wanted to be a famous boxer like Mike Tyson because my
Because you
idea
gotta put
was
the
is
time in for fighting. You could do it. I mean, like, if
well, like I said, I couldn't get in professionally because of they denied me the doctor. So I did put the time in beforehand. I started my lessons when I was like 11, and then I stopped when I turned 18 when I was told that there was no point because I couldn't join any kind of professional boxing career because I couldn't get the license. So
It's incredible.
Because my thing
stupid.
was, I know this sounds stupid, but I always just want to be famous. Like, not famous, like, well, I guess like celebrities, but I always wanted attention, I
Mhm.
guess. I always wanted to feel that I was important and I can make a difference in people's life. Not like being a selfish way, but kind of like The Rock, but more legit, I guess.
More legit.
Yeah, like,
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Fuck yeah.
I
like
mean,
I want to go ahead.
you could do streaming. You could,
Bro,
yeah,
you can still do yeah, bro. You can always still make a fucking a giant name for
you could
yourself,
do.
homie. Like holy shit. Man, people know you just from this fucking scene alone.
You could go on nature hikes and shit. Show
Mm-hmm.
some of the scenic beauty of California. Yeah,
Yeah, I went out and ordered a DJI. Hold on, I'll send it in the chat 'cause I can't pronounce it. It starts with an O. Anything with an O for some reason I can't fucking pronounce it. But hold on a second. 'Cause I also got it for a body cam too, for work because just I don't get fucked over. I got a body cam, but it's not as good. Hold on. So I ordered these two things. These will definitely help, especially with the mic quality and hold on, and video quality. I'll send it in the side chat. And
you
like, I
know,
don't want to be famous to be a cocky, arrogant dick or anything. I just want to be known so I can feel like loved. Like,
but like,
it's weird.
dude, there's a lot of things you could do. You could go on nature hikes. You could, yeah, stream while you're at a restaurant. You know, show, the place off. You know, like the food, the service. Yeah, yeah, show people what kind of food you enjoy. You know, if you want to be famous for you know just being you, yeah, show the world what you got. Yeah, do things that you enjoy, and just stream it while you do.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, I'm
That's
not gonna
right.
lie. Like, I feel love and attention when I'm in here with you guys. I mean, I know that I don't always talk, but I enjoy having conversations. My
Mm-hmm.
most favorite thing is like just conversation and then hearing you guys either be in a good mood or happy or joking around or like because it makes me feel good hearing other people feel good and then just like getting understanding where you guys come from and like how you guys like handle things too. Like I learn a lot, like
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hell yeah.
So I'm not trying to be weird when I say stuff like that,
No, I
but
don't
just
think
saying.
we don't think you
Yeah,
do.
I'm not
Mm.
taking it weird at all. You being you and enjoying yourself.
Well, with the love stuff,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
I
get
know
no,
that.
we're a
you
bunch of
good.
dudes in here.
But I mean,
Uh,
there's nothing that would prevent you from, like, streaming shit like that, and allowing an audience to get to know you.
Yeah, another
I
thing.
mean,
Yeah, true.
you don't
Very
have to
true.
go out and do a bunch of weird shit. You could just go out and do stuff you enjoy.
yeah, that's basically what I was thinking of. I did put the things in the side chat. I got those two things. I ordered it, so I did the buy now pay later. It's like $30 a month. It's better than paying everything up front.
Very true. It's not bad what you got though.
Yeah, and I heard those mini mics are pretty fucking epic. Like they actually work really well.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually better than the full fat Gen 2 because I was doing a lot of reviews on it. They said like you can click on your shirt and then you don't even feel it's there, and it comes in crystal clear and stuff like that. Also,
Nice.
you can use it on your phone too. Hold
What
on
was
a
it?
second.
The Rode mics?
1 second. It's the DJI mic.
DJI mic?
Yeah. Hello. Wait, hold on a second. You guys are not on card.
Mm-hmm. Ugh. Gotta figure out what to delete out of that. Maybe I should move it. Cancel the installation.
Is that DJI thing GoPro sized?
Possibly. From the looks of it.
Okay, that was weird. They called me for no reason.
Hey, we just want to call you.
No, they called me on the radio, I guess, and then they said, "Oh, we called you by an accident on the radio." I was like, "Okay, so what was the point of you calling me?"
Mhm.
Anyways, apparently that mini mic also has a thing you can click on your phone with a USB-C,
Mm-hmm.
and you can use the mic directly from that to make it clearer too. So you
Nice.
don't just have to use it for the other thing as well. And I got the thing that comes with two, so if I have a conversation with somebody that wants to like eat at a restaurant and talk about the restaurant or whatever the topic is, or
I got
going
your
to
new
Comic
profile
Con and
picture for you, Seals.
what?
I got your new profile picture for you. Check the chat.
Let's see. That is kind of cool. Let's see if I can. Let me. That is pretty sick. All right. How's that? I put it in. It'd be saved now.
Wait, what are you? Oh, nice.
I changed. Yeah, I changed the. Gakko sent it to me.
Yeah.
Dude, that AI image is pretty fucking detailed.
The first time it gave me this, which is a seal, just of a different sort.
Let me see.
That's what you would use to make a wax seal, like just stamp on melted wax.
Oh yeah. Before you open the envelope, you know that somebody didn't tamper it or something. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks for the picture.
Yeah, no problem.
Two. See if we got this thing back in yet. I think like iDrums. I just want the download to be done. Come on, Instant 360 Studio bullshit. But we could finally do this.
Check this shit out. So Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos fighting it out in space.
Yeah. Nice. That AI?
Yeah, that's AI.
Nice. Who's Jeff Bezos and who's Elon Musk? Oh wait, never mind. I know.
Elon Musk is the owner of the owner of SpaceX and partial owner of
No,
Tesla.
I meant like in the picture.
Elon Musk is the one that looks like a monkey, and Jeff Bezos is the one with the Amazon box on his head.
Uh getting warm way too quickly. Like some well, since it passed 12 a.m. technically today it's about to be 78 degrees, and it's like Tuesday of next week it's about to be 80 degrees, and it's like, what the hell?
Alright.
That picture is fucking hilarious. Dude, it's funny how Elon Musk's rocket looks more like a fucking wiener.
Alright.
The drones in space, that's kind of drone in space, and then what is that, telescope on the rocket?
Here you go. Here's another one.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? That looks like some Star Trek shit right there. It
You
looks
know
like
you
Mass Effect
love
meets
it.
Star Trek.
You know you love it.
Oh, it's pretty dope. It's funny. I think it's funny that two rich men is trying to be in a hurry to go to space and get to Mars. Honestly, I wonder what their purpose would be if they actually conquered Mars and started like a human.
Warhammer 40k.
What?
Warhammer 40k. This is the start.
Oh,
No,
I mean,
I'm kidding. It's more like what's that fucking what's that?
like, I wonder if they'll make a civilization like better, or would they make it more slavery? Like, that's what
What?
I'm wondering. No, like
Like
if they got conquer Mars with
mm-hmm.
humans, because I consider humans as modern slaves. I mean, technically we are. We work for corporate freedom, so it's kind of shitty. So if
Not all of us. Really,
and
some
to
people
shitty
do.
people like us,
Yeah.
I'm not saying we're shitty, but I'm just saying like to them we are considered shitty people. But will we be the consumers just living here while they live this like
Yes.
luxury life on Mars as like robots and this shit, and nobody that can steal from them or cause crime, more freedoms and rights? That's what I'm wondering. Because my theory is I think that everybody can move to Mars. It's going to be all the elite rich people, and they're just going to leave us here.
Probably.
No shit. Duh. The whole point.
And the only way that people would be able to get there is by sneaking there.
Good.
It costs like
You're
a
talking like
war between
Elysium.
two planets.
That
Like a what?
turns into that at that point. Then it turns into Warhammer again. Never mind. Well,
I'm
not literal Warhammer. It's more like what's the Blade Runner or some shit like that.
that Blade Runner was the future of here in Los Angeles was shit.
Pretty sure like we're going towards one of these fucking futures. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, that's for sure. Dude, and that was crazy. The California futures, they took a shower in like 5 seconds. Like you stand in the room, and I think it was with sand. I think it was a sand shower.
Sand shower?
Like that.
Jesus Christ, just kills the dead skin off you.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I heard my friend talk about they found a new way to be eco-friendly and have sand shower, and I was like, what the fuck? And apparently it is a thing. But in
Well,
the
chinchillas,
new Blade,
chinchillas
go
take
ahead.
a dust bath. They can't get
Oh,
wet.
what?
The chinchillas take a dust bath. They can't get wet because of their fur.
Oh,
Chinchillas have the densest, softest fur of any creature in the animal kingdom. And if it gets wet, it can mat and tangle, and it can actually kill them.
wait, what's a Casilla? I know. Wait, what's it called? Yeah, I'm gonna look one up. How you say it?
Chinchilla.
Put my fucking camera in big work.
Got another
Chinchilla.
Jeff Bezos versus Elon Musk image up.
Nice.
Is it K-E? Is it? I mean Tekilla?
What are you trying to spell?
The Catilla, the animal you're talking about.
Chinchilla.
It's
That's the
Chin.
word in chat.
Let me see.
It is a type of rodent.
You're
They're
so
very
cute, though.
They are very cute. They are very soft. They look like tribbles with faces.
Oh, these motherfuckers! I seen one of these. I
They're
almost got
also
one as a pet. And they can never get their fur wet.
nope.
The fuck? So do they lick themselves or what they do?
No, they give themselves a dust bath. That's what I said before.
No, I heard the dust bath thing, but I wonder how they. I'm gonna have to look at how they get
They
themselves
roll
dust bath.
around in dust.
we're gonna throw you on something else that
Huh.
might work. Let's fucking try to do this. Right.
I've been at Des Moines in
Thanks,
Iowa
Smash.
at a pet store.
Whoa.
They had chinchillas there. They were just in a desert-looking environment in their little area that they have in the big. It's a big how do you say, aquarium type looking thing with sand at the bottom of it and rocks. It looks like a desert, mini desert, but
We don't-
inside of a.
Maybe not.
I love them. I wish I had one as a pet, but nowadays
Fucking
mom doesn't
open
want
these
me to have a
files, huh?
pet.
Yeah.
Responsibilities plus I
You-
can't move my legs, and mom's getting too weak.
I hear you on that.
But hey, they're stuck in a cage, which we could feed them easily if we had no escapes if they don't escape from their pen.
I wonder what the main the maintenance is, what you feed them and how to take care of them. I'll have to watch some videos on it.
Did you know in deserts also there's a bug called Coach Klein?
No, I didn't know that.
Coach Neil. It's called Coach Neil. It's a type of
Coach
aphid.
Neil?
It's found in Mexico's desert near it, and they eat nothing but cactus juice. But we get their larva, which if you cut it open, leaves like a red like dye.
Yeah, it's what they make carmine color out of.
So that's good. At least I'm not the only one that knows about Coach Neil. And they usually use it on foods too. For some
Yes, they
reason.
do.
I do love cactus water.
Cactus water is actually pretty good and healthy.
It is. Yeah, I love cactus water, but it's expensive.
You can buy it anywhere, but it's expensive. Around the area where they have cactuses, I guess.
No, you can get them at grocery stores. You just got to go to Whole Food grocery stores and you can get them there, but they're just expensive. They're just anything that's ultimate and healthy for you is expensive, regardless. Even though it's simple. Yeah, even though like it's easy for them to get it, the product. Just the fact that anything that's like extremely healthy, that's good for you, health benefit wise, it costs way more. Just fucking insane because, in other words, you have to pay to live a nice, healthy life, I guess.
Yeah, I bet that stuff might have cost like about 20 or so or more to get like a whole picture of it, I guess, or more.
Well, each quote costs $5. 1 liter. Each 1 liter costs $5. Sorry, 1 liter.
Oh, that is expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive. Fucking expensive. And even when you get the 16-ounce ones, I think they're still like $3 or something. I don't even think they sell them 16-ounce. They only sell them in 1 liters, but from what I've seen, and they're expensive. Just like real coconut water. Talk about the advertised bullshit. I'm talking about like real legit coconut water that is pink. That is like a legit thing. Those are like $10 a liter.
Oh.
Because they don't add sugar in them or anything like that. It's all natural. They're very expensive. I drink them once a month. Just to hydrate.
I like studying everything from the desert. Fennec foxes, road runners, and some other jerboas, which are like little creatures. Really little creatures.
Yeah, desert has a lot of interesting creatures and things.
Yeah, there's still so much to look for.
I mean, that's why I kind of like California. Much as people say it's not desert, it is desert. I mean, it's just on top, man-made, on top of land. Just like Florida. Florida's technically a swamp. It's just man-made land. They just convert it to a human living. Because the heat here is different. Just like Nevada and fucking Texas.
I'll see you later.
Is that less noise for you guys? I turn it down a lot.
That's fine by me.
Just making sure the radio's not too loud.
It's interesting how you work and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it I don't have to pay attention unless I hear my code name. Tonight it's different. My code name is Robert, so it depends on what unit you get code names. Just like police officer, they all have code names by units because when people are scanning on the radio to listen to the traffic, they don't know what's going on or understand what all the codes that we use, everything. That's why we don't say like open door at this address. We say certain codes for certain things and certain letters, so that way it's basically like military style. At least but there's a reason for it. 'Cause there's criminals that actually like listening. There's a lot of bands that we bust, kind of like the movies, where they sit in a van and they have someone monitor the radio in like the neighborhood with a drone, and then they got people that legitimate like go break in the houses that are like with no people there. Honestly, I wish I was making this shit up and this was like a movie thing, but it's not. It's actually real.
Law enforcement and all that kind of stuff, how they deal with things. I would go the whole entire internet for law enforcement, like history and what people do there, and the police force, other types of areas of law enforcement.
Yeah, so we're not cops, but we're like right underneath. We're first responder before the cops come. Because a lot of times the police won't come unless somebody is in danger, or you're going to be put on hold for an hour waiting. So if someone breaks in your house, most likely you're going to be less priority. And the more priority is somebody that's more in danger. So, anyways, I mean, that's just the way it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Watching my Insta360 videos of my riding.
Like bike riding?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how far are you in,
I'm not that
Monster
far.
Hunter?
I'm not that far. Trust me.
What level are you?
Probably still in the probably still 40. Whatever the hunter rank 40.
Oh, I mean, you're close to me. I'm like 50, so I haven't played for a while. Once I beat the game and kind of.
I need to get a new lens guard.
New what?
I need to get a new lens guard for my camera. It smacked it at a party while dancing. Cracked the lens guard, so. Hello. Welcome. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I heard you're not feeling well.
Listen, I'm dying. I just came to say I love you all.
Oh, well, don't be dying. Come hang out and feel better then.
How you doing, Jay?
Hello, Jay.
Better. How is everyone?
Oh, really good. I'm
Hello.
good.
Hi, Jay.
Personally.
Hey, man. Oh.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, guys.
I tried DMing you once.
I apologize. I got like 500 messages. I haven't read any.
Yeah, even Liquid tried to help me on it.
Oh, okay.
His might be like a more recent.
Well,
How you feeling, dude?
Stomach is still the same, man. It's like more of a waiting game, so I just gotta sit here and deal with it.
yeah. Oh.
You should eat some ginger, dude. Like that helps with your stomach.
Nah, yeah. Too much ginger kills me though. I'm on basically I'm just having like broth and some noodles.
You need some
Check
more
out the chat, bro.
THC
Oh.
because if you relax, you'll have less
Oh wow.
IBI, less irritated bowel syndrome problems. Because I have the same problem, but I've been taking edibles and it's been helping me less. Because I read that like if you're stressed, it'll cause it to activate more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of different for everyone.
I love having this 360 camera though. When I go to edit the actual video, it looks so fucking good. Live stream, the live stream sucks. This video is fucking banging.
What are you talking about?
Go look at my stream real quick. I'm riding my
Darth Vader versus
motorcycle
Vader.
and using my Insta360.
Oh, I've seen that before. But you're not live streaming from it, are you?
No, I'm not live streaming from it. This is I did do live stream. This is video from today. Yesterday.
Yeah, the video's not so good on the because it vibrates.
Well, this is fine. Like, it's
Can you
like,
fix that issue?
well, no, this is what this is. It's different when it's live streaming. But this is like, it's super different when it's live streaming. Trust me, the stability on it while it's live streaming is garbage.
If anything, you can just get the footage after you're done editing it, and I can stabilize it.
Yeah, that's very true.
Hey Jay, I sent you a bunch of love messages to make you feel better.
How you feeling, Jay? By the way,
Same as when I left. Lots of just dealing with things. I just wanted to check in. I'm gonna go to bed now because even if I feel like shit tomorrow, I'm still gonna stream. But obviously, I gotta get some rest now. Then, so hope you guys get a good sleep.
Thank you.
Alright,
You feel better, bro?
You should drink some more THC shit, man. You'll feel better.
Actually, that might be bad for me at the moment. I don't know. We're figuring it out.
I don't know. It worked for me, so I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, right?
Yeah, I can't have any pop though, so I normally have like a drink like that, but I don't have anything else like that.
Just get some gummies or something that's more acceptable, so it's not sparkling water or anything.
I don't know. That shit makes me lazy, dude.
I have to remember how many times that I do some stupid here.
Just eat 10 milligrams, because I only eat 10 milligrams, and it only lasts me for 4 hours. Like, I take it before I go to sleep. Don't do it while you're awake. Do it before you go to sleep. So, get a gummy, and get them, they're 10 milligrams, and they're already divided, and then just eat one before you go to sleep. Don't do it while you're awake, because, like you said, you get lazy. So, get Sativa, and then take one, go to sleep, and then you'll wake up relaxed, and you'll get less stress, so it'll be less stress on your stomach because then you'll feel more calm. I'm just trying to help you out. I mean, it might work.
I gotta look into it, man. Like 10 might be too much for him. I'm a lightweight. My cat is rubbing her ass all over me. Please stop.
That was my cat last night.
My cat would never do that shit.
Fucking rubbing on me.
You know why they do that, right?
Yeah. She's like rubbing on me and then, oh, can I tell you guys? Well, fuck, it's under major NDA. Fuck, I want to tell you, but I can't.
Oh boy.
Let me just say a giant. Okay, what can I say? A giant video
Remember,
game
Black
company.
Sheep stream.
What?
Black Sheep streaming. Be careful.
Oh, is he? Fuck yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're in my. You're. Yep. I can do that. All I need to do is just, you know.
I can't say anything. Dread, what's up?
Okay, we're back to being hot.
Once I was gonna ask you if I don't really ask people for favors that much, but I know this is expensive for you probably. It was about.
Yeah.
I thought your mom was buying it for you.
My mom's buying it for me, but I don't know how much money I'll have with it because of whatever's happened to my money. He says, and then I myself said, I'll find a way to get a game then. If you can't get me a game.
Dude, stop asking for stuff.
I know. I don't ask that much at all.
More than you think.
I mean, the problem is, like, if I gave games to everybody that asked me all the time, I'd have no money. Like,
Yeah, that's why.
It's like I didn't want to ask Jay for something recently because like it was one of those things I don't want to seem, even though it would be probably out of my pay. It was just one of those things I didn't want to ask him for it because, you know, I know how how it is asking people for stuff.
Me too. But somebody said to ask you. I'm not gonna say the name.
well, that's okay. I just I can't continue to do that all the time for everybody.
Yeah, and that's understandable.
That's completely understandable. I just see what my mom can do about getting into that game.
You already said that she was getting it for you though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Yeah.
What is it, Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Monster Hunter Wilds.
Well, let me email Capcom and see if I can get like 5. Hang on.
I was I'm stuck. Like, do I want to get Monster Hunter? Or do I want to get a new monitor? Because my monitor fucking died.
They're closely resembling the same shit.
I'd say get the monitor, Fuka.
Yeah, but if I buy the monitor now, I have no money.
CEO, check out the chat box.
I mean,
Like, that's my dilemma. Like, I can get the monitor, but I won't have anything. I won't have anything after that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous. I love this camera angle.
That's funny. I like it.
But the way Jay, I got the stuff sealed so.
Oh, nice. Oh god.
Oh yeah, he put it on yesterday.
Yeah. I got the mask.
Yo, Jay, go.
Sounded funny. My partner sounded a little bit racist. I'm like, it's an inside joke. So, here we go.
Oh man, I have to like.
It's wire fraud.
I have to bring this. It is wire fraud.
Hey, Lexi, look at my camera.
Hold
Hey,
on.
wait a minute. Why would it be racist to send you a mask?
I don't know. I explained
Oh,
the
that's
whole
fucking
entire inside
hilarious.
joke.
Like, wouldn't that be?
Yo,
Isn't that
that's
kind of the opposite
absolutely
thing? Like,
funny as fuck, bro. Like,
well, like, wouldn't it be the opposite of just like pride and culture and stuff? Like, I don't understand why people instantly go, "That's racist." He got a mask that's usually worn in Mexican wrestling. I don't get that.
I mean,
I don't know. It was weird. I had to explain several times that it's part of an inside joke, and she's like, "Oh, like okay,
wow, really?
like."
If you want to make her feel better, just tell her I bought it off. I bought it off of the Mexican off the street.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. It's not. It's actually really great quality, like surprisingly. Because I know that sometimes they can actually make it in shit quality, but this is actually really great quality for what it is.
It's crazy because I paid $15 for 2, and I bought 4.
Enraged Gecko put a photo of seals hiding and staring at us.
I saw it. That shit was funny. But yeah, I mean, in Japanese wear the same type. They just designed theirs different.
Yeah,
A
Check
like
little
this
bit.
out.
it's honestly surprisingly a lot of Mexicans. If people
Here's-
are wearing like,
Here's
it-
one for you.
damn you. I mean that
Let me
that
see.
probably. I mean, it wouldn't. If it was wire fraud, it would be all over the plates. I mean, AI's getting better and everything, which is not bad. Wait, did it try typing in Spanish? It looked like it tried to, but the lettering too small.
Oh, hey Jay. Also, you need to stop eating junk food, dude. Like McDonald's and shit. You need to start eating from home.
Oh, I know.
Like, I hate to say it, but dude, you eating McDonald's late at night is not gonna help. And I know from firsthand experience, just because it's not good food, it's processed food, so it's just gonna make it worse for
What are
you.
you talking about?
Not
Eating
trying to
Taco
be,
Bell is really healthy at night.
It is.
I'm not trying to be an ass or anything. I'm just trying to look out for you.
Well, you just reminded me I have some chocolate bars in the fridge.
Eat them.
I'm kidding, I don't.
If they're 80% and higher, they're good for you. They're not bad for you.
You mean chocolate-wise?
So yes, if you eat 75% cocoa or higher, it's actually good for the brain and it actually helps with gut problems and stuff
Okay,
too. Look it
so
up.
Gecko, I'm waiting for
What's
Gecko
up?
to come back and say if that's bullshit or not.
No, look it up. If you eat any chocolate that's 70% and higher, it's actually good for you. There's health benefit. Go ahead and Google it, Gakko. I'll let you.
Gecko's on it. He's my what's it called?
Godfather,
Help
check out the
advisor.
chat.
I saw. What the hell? That's,
No,
corn
listen to
dog heart.
Gakko for a letter.
why is there mustard on it?
That's what Laughs got banned for. Corn dog heart.
It looks more like a corn dog butt plug with yellow chiz,
What?
but that's cool.
I don't think that would fit in a butt. I
The
don't.
Mexican wire fraud? What is this image?
I don't know. It looked like it was trying to type stuff out. Like there's something called.
It's a diagram of Mexican wire fraud.
I was gonna say, it is. That's how it happens.
70%.
Is that the country of Mexico, by the way? It is, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So it starts down there, and it's a web of lies. I see.
Yeah. Yeah. There was so much extra stuff in that I was not expecting. I was honestly expecting just the game and sign pictures on Steam at the moment. Like that's all I was expecting was
Lower the
and
heart disease, reduce inflammation. Yeah, I'll just screenshot it and send it to you in the chat. It has to be dark chocolate. It can't be like processed shit. Okay. Here you go. You can read it for yourself.
You know what's fucking crazy? I go to the mailbox today, and there's a fucking package, not cabbage. A fucking package from Keemstar.
No shit.
I'm like, when Keemstar sent me something in the mail, I'm like, oh god, what the fuck is this? And he sent me a LOLcow Live hoodie,
No shit.
and it has my fucking name imprinted on it, JKB.
Are you fucking serious?
And it has
That's cool.
it has the Tech Talk logo.
What?
Yeah, you want to see it?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
actually really
Okay. Yeah.
cool.
I would like to see it. I do.
This is
Sure.
what sealed sense to
Oh,
me.
Godfather's
Really?
got a comrade.
Oh, look at that. Take a whiff of it.
I got a different version.
Do it on
for-
screen. I want to watch you.
You
I
gotta-
want to watch you take a whiff of it. Come on. Come on. I want to see if it smells like seals.
Why can I see your camera?
Come on.
He also sends
Alright.
a ton of pins, which I can actually put on my pin board.
So this guy's.
Oh yeah, it says JKB on it. Yeah.
Hang on.
Bro, that's a little nutty that he did that, but that's really
Look at this.
cool. Wow,
JKB on the front.
that's a really nice hoodie.
Actually, it's really impressive. Look at this.
What the fuck?
That looked like it's high quality.
Holy shit, dude! That looks like
That's cool.
that's very high quality. Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
That's
like,
really
it's-
high quality.
It's got to be like $150 easy. But check the back out.
What the fuck?
Look,
Dude!
That's cool.
That's
I
that's
messaged
actually
him.
really cool.
I know. I messaged him. I'm like, dude, these are fucking insane. Thank you. Isn't that wild?
Like that's insane.
Yeah,
That's
that's
incredible.
cool.
That's
When
incredible.
did he ship that out? Like,
That's
was that supposed
incredible.
to be there weeks ago before everything
Yeah.
happened?
He messaged me after. He's like, sorry about your show.
Oh my god. Yo.
But you know what? That's like a one-of-a-kind collector's item now.
Yeah, very, very,
It
very
could be
true.
worth thousands in like 6 months.
It probably will be worth that, oddly enough. And I'm not even kidding. Not that I'd ever sell it, but, you know.
People
I
probably
mean, it
would
would
be
make a
worth.
good. It would make a good collector's item if you ever just like held on it for years and just put it up for like a charity auction.
Yeah.
Godfather, check the chat box.
I saw.
Godfather, check the chat box. Just another
I did.
racist meme.
That's
I know-
that's bannable.
No, it isn't. Let's see it.
I'm joking.
See, right here, the cocoa. Oh, look, cocoa may improve gut health by acting as probiotic, protecting promote growth of benefits of gut bacteria.
Jay,
Oh,
you
okay.
better watch out. The Steam sells tomorrow.
Oh, is it? Fuck.
Yeah,
Yo, Jay,
I might give
I
you
know
something.
you haven't. I know you haven't looked at your messages,
Luca,
and that's cool.
Don't gift anything. You need that money.
There's
It's something's on sale for cheap. I'll give someone something.
Hey,
Like,
he's trying to say something. What are you saying?
dude, so there's a game coming out where like you go to the island to hunt treasures, and you like go to as a group of 4 people like online, and like so it's a mindfuck game. So you hallucinate the longer you stay on the island, so you don't know if the monster's real or fake. And then if you're playing with teammates, they can become like monsters, but you end up killing them, but they weren't monsters in the first place. It's like a mind fuck. I send you the trailer in your chat whenever you
What's
have
it
time to
called?
watch it. I'll send it in this. I can't.
you just
pronounce it.
build the game.
Hold on. I'll send it in the chat. Give me a second.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I haven't showered for 3 days, and I smell great.
That's awesome. Let me get a whip in your ass.
My ass, I got a nice bidet to clean that out. Man, the
It's
last
called
3 days
this.
have been a fucking blur.
It's mountain.
Alright.
The mountain of Omen. Charles Zoo. I can't say it, but
Cal, well, I can't read it either. The map, what?
Ooh.
I think this might be the trailer. Nope. Oops. Wrong one. Don't watch that one. I sent that to my sister to make her laugh. She was in a bad
It's called the Mount
mood.
Omen of Cthulhu.
Sure you did, Seals. Sure you did.
If you want to
Guaranteed.
watch it, you might get a laugh. Here, I'll put it on my screen. I got it kicked out of it. Where is it? Hold on, let me get it.
The mountain.
So I found this thing called Sexy Batman.
Oh Jesus.
Sexy Batman.
Seals, what did we tell you about getting into the Batman fan fictions?
Hey, at least he's not into zombies.
Get the
Very true.
You get that joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure you guys are awake.
Oh God.
Can you believe that happened to us? I still can't believe it.
It happened, believe it.
Look, I said this before. I'll say it again. Just because somebody has thoughts like that doesn't mean it gives them license to be a piece of shit. They could go all fucking monk and lock that shit down, and
You know,
nobody would be hurt by that.
Yeah. Well.
that Sly
Yeah.
person,
Yeah,
Are
join
you
a
guys
fucking
watching this shit?
convent. Join a fucking convent if that's what fucking gets you off.
Let me see what you're streaming.
that Sly person pulled up a screenshot that insinuated one of Rich's fans liked Lolicon, and it turns out that wasn't true at all because I researched it, and that character never appeared to 10 years old in Pokemon.
It's fucked up though that somebody would make a comment like that. That's not true.
Yeah, and the kicker is that character is currently 18 in all Pokemon media now.
Who comes up
She
with
was
this
15
shit? For real.
at one point, but she's like currently 18. So yeah, it's like that's not Lolicon. I don't know how the fuck someone got that she was 10 years old.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna
because
pull up your house like this.
maybe because they're uneducated.
Yeah.
And ignorant, and very
If it was
ignorant, and
if it was
ignorant as
Lolicon,
fuck.
I would
And
say
remember,
so, because
remember
that's
these
obvious
words.
situation.
Just because
roasting
you're
in bad
ignorant doesn't mean you shouldn't do your own fucking research and do it actually correctly.
It's still
Fucking-
gross and fucking tasteless.
Yeah, no shit.
How many times do you
All right,
think
here, I'm gonna
Zombie
put the
dropped
trailer
this
for the game I'm talking about up on screen right now.
Who just
This is
dropped?
what I'm talking about.
Who just dropped the boys off at the toilet?
Me.
Oh. I was about to be like, who's
This is the game I'm talking
who's
about.
dropping
You guys
logs?
get Listen,
the
you guys
logs.
are all members. All members get secret live streaming of me taking a piss.
Funny.
But you'll see what I'm talking about, dude. It looks fucking cool. It's like Life for Dead, but like on this island of this game.
Okay, is it? Let's just fucking buy it. How much is it?
It's not out yet. It's gonna be out soon.
Oh
You gotta
well,
put it on your
you're
wish
fucking
list.
fired now.
Okay, I just realized, guys, like I know some people couldn't say it, but that's Omen of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
That's what that's
yeah,
said.
Cthulhu is the name that you guys have been thinking of. I don't even need to look
Yeah.
at it and know
This
the
is like
name.
solid. I'm like, oh, that's Cthulhu.
I told you that.
But if you're down to play this, I'll buy this game. If you're down to play this,
The only
buy
problem
it
is
or
it's
whatever.
Nacon. I don't support Nacon.
Because watch, he's gonna kill his teammate by an accident.
Why don't you support Nacon?
Because they held the rights to the Sinking City against the Sherlock Holmes developers for years, and they did not. They would not release. So basically, they owned the store page, even though the Frogwares owned the IP. And so what they did was they actually put a cracked version of the Sinking City on Steam for like 3 or 4 years, and we're still selling it. Even though like they wouldn't give up the store page at all to the original devs, even though they owned it. And yeah, it was a really bad legal battle. I don't support their work. I don't support their publishing work. I mean,
It's coming out this year.
I mean, you guys can, but you know, I can't support a studio like that.
So what do you think?
I'll probably get it. I'm a big fan of Nacon. Maybe not their business practices, but
Well, they make quality games. They publish quality stuff. You know.
Yeah, the Terminator Salvation and I mean not Terminator Salvation, the Terminator game that they came out with, and
The new one in RoboCop?
RoboCop Rogue City were both pretty fucking awesome.
It was weird how they censored Terminator Salvation.
Yeah, if 2 other people are down, Like, I wouldn't mind
It
playing like
depends on
a
how
Black
much it
Sheep.
is and if I have the money during that time.
Also depends if
so-
you put out at the end.
It depends what.
If you put out,
There's Terminator
Oh,
Resistance
well,
was the name of it.
I'll put out for you if you're willing to play
that's it.
it.
You heard? You got a challenge there, Jay.
All right. Drop your
I'll
fucking
spread my
pants.
cheese and bring the baby oil.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
Molly, do you like Tony Hawk?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Listen, take off your pants. Let's go.
This is multiplayer, by the way.
Not bad.
Look
Oh,
at this
God.
Rayman model. It's glitched out.
Hey, it meat wad.
Oh, do
But
you want me to
no,
play as
seriously,
Meatwad?
Yeah.
I think it would be a good conversation,
Oh my
but
God,
also I think it.
no, dude, Carl.
I was Carlos for Halloween one year in Master Shake. Anyways, but seriously, no, I think it'd bring a good conversation, but it also fuck with us because we don't know if we're gonna end up killing each other or not, which would be very awesome to interact with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to kill me? Okay.
No, I don't want to kill you for real, fucker.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know if I can
I'm just
invite you to
tryna-
my
I'm just
house
tryna come
anymore,
up with-
This is
man.
multiplayer, by the way, Godfather.
No, I'm
You're
just trying to
ready
come up
kill
with-
people. No, just kidding.
I'm just trying to come up with better ideas to, like, to interact, I guess.
To have sexual intercourse over the internet.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah.
All
Let's
right.
have some phone sex. Don't forget to call me tomorrow.
Call you. I'll be in you in the morning.
Oh. Oh.
I need my pie to be filled with cream.
Well, Gecko's got a machine that'll do that tomorrow.
This has every single skater from
Yo.
all Tony Hawk games.
Oh my god.
Oh, they
Is
fucking
Leah
made
something?
Casey in this?
Casey who?
Casey Montigello, their voice actor that watched me on Twitch before.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
Is that,
they have
is that
them as a
3 and 4?
custom skater in here.
If I had a
It's
dollar
good to hear
for
your
every
voice.
Is that Tony Hawk 3 and 4?
Thanks, man.
You get $1 every time. What?
Oh,
Pro Skater
sorry.
5. Okay.
oh no,
Let's
it's
go.
not Pro Skater 5. This is Tony Hawk Rethawed. It's a fan mod.
You said we thought?
Rethawed.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd say we thought. Okay, cool.
It has every single skater from every single Tony Hawk game in it.
Wait,
And
was
a
that-
support mod.
did they have John Marston in that?
I don't think that was John Marston back there. I'm pretty sure someone made a thing for it. But yeah,
You
look,
guys-
look how many skaters.
Do you guys watch Ghost Adventures?
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't watched anything yet.
Django Fett.
Well, fuck.
Did the game just crashed? Had the game crashed? Django Fett crashed the game.
Yo. Yo.
So, is the game, like,
that's
free?
That's me
What's that?
telling someone that, yo,
Hey, Marty
Fuck
McFly with
you.
the hoverboard.
you idiot, look the fuck around where you're going. Fuck you. And then I go off. Yo.
Marty
Yeah.
McFly with the hoverboard.
So,
Hey,
are
you
you
wanna-
down to get the Elden Ring game, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna say, you can actually change the physics of the game. By the way, to the physics of every Tony Hawk game.
Nice.
Hey,
Okay.
JKB,
Hey, Dread.
I'm gonna have to ask Liquid that I got a hold of you so he doesn't have to DM me all the time.
Okay. It's all good.
Oh
The
god.
fuck is that? First generation Nintendo. It looks like some smoker had it, and the controller looked like it.
that is disgusting. Like,
And the controller is fucked up. And that's not the first gen because it has the output on the side. The first gen had the fucking screws, not the fucking
Oh, yeah.
AV output. So they're lying already. That's like third gen. Yo, I played a demo of this game. I can't pronounce it, but dude, I put it in the side chat. This game's fucking cool as fuck, dude. Oh my god, that Ren and Stimpy is fucking hilarious.
Getting a stiffy.
But there's a demo that you can play this game.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm hearing like things correctly. I'm gonna have to go. I'm hearing things.
You are
correctly,
not
right?
hearing shit correctly.
Yeah,
He
you
said
sure about that?
He said Ren and Snippy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, I thought you
It's a
had
Ren
it
and Stimpy.
stiffy.
Dude,
Ren and
no,
the fuck?
Master for 85
Look at the side chat. Ren and Stimpy.
Oh.
It's Ren puking.
Yeah, the PlayStation 4 version.
Oh, ew.
Ren and Stimpy.
Didn't the guy that create Ren and Stimpy like do like horrible shit to
Pedo, yeah.
people? So
Yeah, he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yep.
well,
I mean,
happy.
anyway, if you guys want to try out the cool
happy,
game, the demo,
joy.
Who's a pedophile?
the guy from Ren and Stimpy, the creator.
Yeah, John
Can't-
K was his name.
Can't like anything nowadays.
Which one do I download?
I'm circling for you.
Alrighty.
You download that. What you do is just drag it to your desktop. After you're like extract it to your desktop, then you want to download. You download this. Let me go to download here. Go to the download page on this, and then you just download that.
Hey guys, if you can download this demo, try it out, dude. I put it in the side chat. The game's actually pretty sick.
Download Rethaw Updater.
Yep, you download that.
Okay.
It says don't put it in the program files, you know. So, yeah. And on that site is also the mods as well. So I will post a link to the mods. Now this uses OpenSpy, so like we can play that on there.
OpenSpy.
Yeah, it's a GameSpy open source platform. It replaces GameSpy. Yeah.
Okay. When I hear game plus spy, it's either hopefully a game and not something ridiculous that sits on my computer forever.
Oh no, GameSpy was just a service to let people play games. You download it tonight, Godfather. We can play it.
Yeah, I'm getting it downloaded. Oh my god, they're the Lollipop Chainsaw deck.
Oh, you know, like it's really cool. It's really simple to mod as well.
Yeah, so I just
You just extract the Tony Hawk game to your desktop, like in the folder itself, and then what you do is you run that installer. It's gonna do a false positive. It'll say, "Oh, you know, Windows protects your computer." What you do is you just ignore that, and then you just go on and install it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the reason why I asked about the Elden Ring thing is I'm gonna pre-order it next week, so I just want to make sure you were down to still play it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can also put custom soundtracks in the game too. I got Sleeping with Sirens full full thing on here. Luna.
I don't pre-order anymore.
Yeah,
well, I just do it because if I had the money beforehand, I'd rather just do it because I think I'm gonna be broke most of May just to pay off a bunch of shit. But I get paid like 3 times, so I'm gonna.
Are you
pay off a lot of
buying bags of old hot dogs again?
No, I'm not buying bags of hot dogs. No, I just bought a camera and a mic, so I can start doing
Shit's going
like,
fancy.
No, I put it in the chat. It's a DJI. If you look back, I don't know, a few pictures, you'll see it. It's DJI mini mic, and I bought a DJI. Oh, it starts with an O. I can't pronounce it. It's the camera.
Osmo.
Osmo, yeah.
You mean the camera handle for your phone, right?
No, I bought look at it. It's an actual camera.
You mean DJI Pocket?
DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro.
No.
So when I extract Tony Hawk American's Wasteland to
So
Yeah, my thing.
desktop,
Yeah.
Taco said that I should like do because I want to be
Hold on
known
one second.
more.
Is it done downloading for you?
You missed it earlier,
I got
but
29 seconds left.
Okay, hold on one
so
second.
basically I got it for work, but also now I can use it for nature walk and like eating food.
Yeah. Let me see how much that is.
It's like $350, but I'm doing buy now pay later, so I'm paying like $30 a month between the DJ Mic Mini, which you can connect to your phone, or that thing. There's a device you can put on your phone. It'll make it sound clear. I'll use it when I talk to you guys once I get it, and then you guys can tell me if it sounds better or not.
Yeah, I got all the DJI wireless mic systems too. They're great.
You guys got the mini one?
Yeah, we got all of it. Mini Pro 4.
Nice.
So how do you like the mini? Does it work well with the phone and stuff?
Yeah, it's just as good as the standard mics.
Okay. And then how do you like the camera? Is that camera good for recording, like to go and try like new foods at the restaurants and stuff?
Yeah, let me look at the lens. What is it? Oz. Let me look at the lens. Hang
Osmo.
on.
Okay.
What is the equivalent? I mean, it is an action cam, so it's meant to be like in movement a lot, but you could still use it for whatever. Oh, it's got an OLED. Which one did you buy?
I bought that the one I had at side check. I think the newest one, the OLED
Action 5
Pro,
Pro?
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, you got 47 gigabytes built into that. That's crazy. It's also waterproof, which is
Yeah.
amazing. OLED screen, amazing. 240 minutes, 4K 120, nice. 1/3 CMOS. I'm just looking up the sensor.
No, you're good.
I'm just looking up the sensor, and then you can go. No one gets that. All right.
I don't get it,
You
but
didn't
I
get it?
trust your word on these things, so
No, I mean that joke I did. No one got it. You're all fired.
I didn't get it. No, I didn't. Sorry.
You remember from Dahmer? Just come in and watch. What's the movie again?
Watch this movie about
Oh, I
Exorcist.
didn't think I'd seen that.
Takes some pictures.
Exorcist. Okay.
Lens size. Let's see. It is. What's the focal length of it? 15 millimeter focal length. So it's pretty wide, dude. Same as my camera.
Like your Sony camera?
Yeah, I've got a 15 millimeter lens on there. Hang on. Yeah, what you got's a good camera. What am I looking up? ND filter, ND.
And you could put a bunch of filters on the lens too, as well.
Yeah, you're gonna want to order those.
Okay. Now,
So
what difference of the filters like for certain
they're
things?
called
I'll have to, go ahead.
it's called ND filters, which means neutral density. Essentially, I want you to think of it as I'm sending you the name of what it is that you need to get.
Okay. In here or in my chat or the DMs?
Just chatting here.
Okay.
So
I'll just
this is.
copy and
Let me
paste it.
try to explain this to you, and
Okay.
everyone else can get a quick lesson on this nonsense. You know, I'm putting it in there. So you know when you are filming usually, and the background's washed out, but the person isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So an ND filter essentially is going to take that background and bring it down while you can still see the person. So it's like putting a pair of sunglasses on your camera, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I have it for my what do you call it? For my drones.
Yeah, it's very important because you're going to want to shoot in a special way, and you won't be able to do cinematic mode on that thing without an ND filter.
Okay.
Because cinematic mode's going to shoot at a lower gain setting, and
Mhm.
even at a lower gain setting, that background, if the sun's out, is still going to be washed out. So you have to add extra lenses in front of it to bring it down even more. So
see.
the higher the gain, the more light is fake input. So it's like taking the real light and blowing it out even worse. So you instantly want to take the gain down on the camera, which is going to make it darker. But the sun is still the most powerful light we have, so you can't escape that without putting essentially again a pair of glasses on your lens.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, and the aperture on that thing's like, yeah, it's a decent lens on that, but to get the cinematic look you're going to want, if you ever want to shoot stuff in slow motion, all that, you're going to need the ND filters. Especially if you plan on walking around filming yourself outside, you need it.
Okay.
But you're going to have to learn how to use that. So when the camera shows up, it's going to be in auto mode. So everything is just going to look good, but it's not going to look, you're going to wonder why it doesn't look like, I don't know how to word it, cinematic, right?
Mhm.
Because at any given moment, it's trying to compromise all of the different lighting that's coming in and making it look good. So you're losing details and all sorts of shit. So once you get this camera, you got to shoot in manual mode.
Ooh, that's
and then
actually really nice.
What?
The way I have the camera set up on my bike is like I got the whole handlebars and everything.
So what you're saying is like it shows in this picture right here the different lightings and the stuff. I just took a screenshot of what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the idea, yeah. Yeah, essentially. But let me send you an article on why ND filters are important. You could read that on your own.
Gotcha.
Neurodivergent
I appreciate
light.
your knowledge to help me figure this out without making so many mistakes.
Well, I've been shooting with. I'm gonna send you this. You might not understand much of it because a lot of it's. I just sent it to you there. A lot of it's gonna sound weird, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Oops.
But there's a reason why cinema looks like cinema, and then there's a reason why video looks like video.
No, it makes sense because, yeah, I'll read all this. I saved it on my phone to watch it or read it. Yeah, so when you guys are done and leaving at 1, 2 in the morning, I'll probably sit there and read that. Because I can also use my Samsung Galaxy S25 as well. I don't know if the camera is super good, but I do know it looks good to me. But I heard people doing videos with iPhone Pro and stuff. So
yeah, i15 Pro Max is what I have, and it almost. I'd say it actually looks better than some digital SLR videos out there.
what about a Samsung 24 Ultra?
Yeah, the Samsungs are good too.
Because they got a lot of editing software on their phone.
Yeah, that's much better than what Apple has. Apple's codec and the file system is horrendous to work with. Well, I mean, that's not true. If you do it professionally, you just plug an SSD into the bottom of your iPhone, and it'll record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'll record the clips directly to an SSD.
Yeah, you can do that with the Samsung too. I've seen those things. So I thought about that as well. I don't always have to carry that camera. I should do that instead.
Yeah, it's just easier to get the footage, right? You just unplug that drive. I think for you, all you need is a Samsung T7 drive. That's what they're called. Probably I'd just get like a 1 terabyte for now. Set it up to record directly to it. You'll have the hard drive like plugged into your phone, so it might be a little weird, but there's also cases you can get that'll hold the T7 drive in place. And then when you get home, you just plug it in the computer and you've got your files ready. You don't have to sit there like a jackass and try to go through that menu system.
That's the one thing I had to do. I do have to get a PC. I'm going to get that this summer. I'm going to build one that Black Sheep sent me, and then I'm just going to pay the place that he told me to go to and just have them. If anything, I wouldn't mind having him build it, but the fact that we live across the country and shipping it would not be a good idea.
Yeah.
He'll bike over.
What?
He'll bike over.
Oh my god, I'm not biking across America. You psycho. I'll bike 10 hours. I'll bike 10 hours to Canada. I'm not doing cross country, bro.
I don't know. I smell racism.
I smell. What the fuck? What? Yo.
Listen, this is in retaliation for a fucking private text message of you eating ribs.
Sure. Just because.
Yeah.
You're trying to guilt me into riding my motorcycle cross country, bro.
It's for seals. He barely can live in his house because of the fires.
Bro, I did help him. You know how? I made him the Seals of Approval PC.
Yeah,
you did.
I made him the seal. It's literally named Seals of Approval.
Oh wait, why? Listen, if I could get a computer shipped from fucking Germany to here, you guys could figure that out, couldn't you?
Yeah, but I don't trust shipping.
Yeah, but there's insurance you could put on it.
There's not enough insurance with the amount that'll cover that PC.
People use it every day to ship crazy shit.
Yeah. I would personally have to. But listen. Your computer's all fucked up. Like, I'm not even gonna be nice about it. I wish I could come up there. I wish I could come up. I'm gonna come up there and molest your PC.
Well, as long as you're not Australian.
Oh no, mate. That's gonna be your shrimp on the barbie next time.
Come down there and touch your PC.
You're gonna come up there and touch your shrimp on the barbie?
No, thank you.
My name is.
We're going to hell. Listen, I haven't showered for a week.
Oh God, no. Okay, no.
Actually, no. You know what's crazy? I normally shower sometimes twice a day. That's how crazy I am.
But showering's fun. It's bathing, which is weird. If you're sitting in a bathtub like more than once a day, that's a little awkward.
No, I do that once a week though. But
no, once a week's fine. More than once in a day.
When I was in Japan, I was doing it once a day, only because I used acid salt in my back.
I just keep saying. I'm gonna keep saying it. Once a day is fine, right? But more than once a day is a little weird.
Showering?
No, sitting in a bathtub.
Oh. No, I shower usually like once a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes twice.
That's normal.
Like, the 3 days I've been like super sick here, I just stopped showering. And I'm like, I wonder if I smell. Oh, I smell.
You're getting that swamp ass.
Yep. Well, no, actually I did wash my ass a few times, but yeah, I can't believe how bad I smell when I don't shower for like 3 days. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, I can't handle it. I can't handle the sweat. I sweat a lot, especially if I'm like in my motorcycle gear and shit. So it's just like, yo, next day I gotta shower immediately.
Well, if you were fatter, you would smell worse.
Why is that?
When I'm heavier, I smell worse than when I'm skinnier.
Huh.
So, I don't know. Maybe it's just the skin just holds the stink more. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Let's ask Terrence.
But I can wear deodorant for like one day, or not wear deodorant for one day and not smell with my armpits. But after one day, I do smell.
Well, that's impressive. I'll let the
Yeah,
embassy know.
So I don't really wear deodorant unless like I'm gonna be somewhere that's gonna make me sweaty, because I get like breakout on
Robbie
my
Chano's
armpits.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Wow.
No, but like seriously, my armpit would go black and blue if I wear deodorants. It doesn't matter if I wear like baking soda,
Baking
non-chemicals, all that shit.
Are you?
Yeah, they got
what are we
deodorant.
gonna
I don't use baking
There's
soda.
a difference between deodorant and antiperspirant. Antiperspirant has aluminum oxide in it. You might be allergic to aluminum.
No, even when I do the difference between the two, I know the difference. One will say deodorant, one will say with what you just said. And then I do natural deodorant. All of it makes my armpit break out. I think I got emphysema, whatever it is, that skin rash.
Eczema?
So I got it on my armpit.
Eczema,
yeah.
Emphysema is
lung disease.
Smoking
Okay.
too much.
Yeah, don't tell anyone
So
you have
what-
emphysema and eczema, bro. They're
Asthma. I think I have asthma on my armpit because anytime I put deodorant on, doesn't matter what it is, it fucks me up and it makes my armpit like blue and black, and then it starts itching and rash. And it didn't do that until I wear Old Spice one day. I was like, what the fuck? Why is my armpit like black? And it fucking was bleeding and all kinds of shit. It hurt.
wow. You should have sued the shit out of them.
I was going to, but then I saw the lawsuit, and apparently it wouldn't make a difference because I was just been part of that group lawsuit instead of the individual.
Okay, still get a couple of bucks. Holy shit.
Yeah, so either way, it burned, and I couldn't wear anything for like 6 months. But also, your armpit smells based on what you eat, and based on like your health problems with your liver and kidneys. I bet you guys didn't know that either.
You know, they filter out a lot of stuff from your body, so you know,
Yeah.
you gotta watch that.
So if you're eating a shitload of nacho cheese, of course you're gonna smell like ass and nacho cheese.
Yeah, no shit.
But if you're like eating like healthy stuff and doing different things, the outcome of your smell can be different. Just think about it. Back in the day, people didn't shower all the time. It was like a luxury thing. Even like 100 years ago, people only bathed like once a week. That's why they had like Saturday night baths. Jesus Christ, I can't see shit. I got the windshield on full blast. This fucking rain is coming down like crazy. Here, I'll show you guys.
Hey, at least there's no fires there.
Good, dude. So did you hear the fires that happened here in Long Island?
Hang on, hey, oh, dude, hang on. I smell racism. That's funny. Gecko, you're fucking hilarious. So yeah, dude, I was in Long Island exactly where those were. That's fucking insane to see.
Yeah, it's a thing. I was in the woods over there. I was in the woods over there.
Dude, it's not near you, right?
It was near where I was LARPing.
Yeah, but it's not near you. Like you're
No.
more in the city.
It wasn't near me. I'm in the middle.
Dude, I was just out there filming that documentary, exactly where the fire is.
Yeah, at that park, or wherever the fuck that area is. Like, bro, that whole area went up. It's fucking insane, dog.
It was in Burbank. It calmed down. It went spazzing with the rain, but see how fast I don't think you can see the windshield, but
I'm fucking loving watching my video right now. I hope I don't do anything like stupid in this video at any moment.
No, it's all good. As long as you cut out the footage where you robbed that white old woman.
I mean, listen, that was never to be sold. I thought you deleted that, bro. You told
I
me
did.
you deleted that.
Listen, how dare you have ribs without me?
Hey, how dare you? How dare you live like 10 hours away from me?
Well, how dare you not even offer to bring them to me?
I told you I'd make fresh ones. How dare you forget that? Now I'm hurt.
You should have just.
Now I'm fucking
You should have
hurt.
just fly the black sheep.
I mean, don't fly. Honestly, I'm never gonna tell you to come fly to where I live. No, don't do that. You want to know why?
What? Why?
Because airplanes are fucking falling out of the sky. Don't go get into a fucking tube. Just buy yourself a motorcycle. Do what I do. Skip the traffic.
Honestly, I'm a little scared to fly to Japan this year. If I'm gonna go, because all the planes flying out of the sky, doesn't make me want to fly.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather
either.
be on a motorcycle than in a fucking airplane, dudes. I'm telling you.
Wait, what did you say?
I'd rather
Jay?
be. Oh.
I said I don't want to fly right now either. Fucking insane.
It's nuts, right? I work for for you know who I work for, and it's just like, yeah, we get some, like, sometimes we actually get emails about these things that happen with these engine shit, dude. Like, I get some backroom insight on that.
Is this real, or is this just trying to scare us? Like, are they trying to just keep us from flying?
Well,
What?
I mean, I think it's just a major coincidence, to be honest. It's because it's like, what do you think it is?
Because my theory is to get us in fear not to leave where we live, so we don't see the difference of like other part of the world. That's my theory is. I fear it's a fear tactic. That's what I'm thinking.
What, murdering people are fear tactic? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the government is giving us these news to make us not leave where we live.
I mean, no, for a fact, there's been some fucking lazy working individuals skipping out on, let's just put it like this. There were whistleblowers for a reason. All right? There were whistleblowers for a reason. You don't hear any whistleblowers anymore when these airplanes are going down now, do you?
I typed in Popeye shitting in a bucket on the Google image thing, and it looks like the shitting is a little suspect on this image that came up.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, it looks like he got fucked by the big guy and jizz is coming out of his ass.
Never mind, it sounds sexual. It is sexual.
I typed in shitting. I don't know why that.
Why is he shitting low?
Came up.
He's shitting out a load from the big dude fucking him in the ass.
Oh, bro.
That's what it looks like after he gets fucked. What's his name? Brute? After Brute fucked him in the ass. That's what it looks like.
In the fuck? Wow. Wow. You just love those pictures, Jay.
That's one specifically for seals.
Yeah, that's more.
Oh my god.
Yo, dude, no offense. Does that guy always ask you for games?
He does a lot. He asks a lot.
I mean, I get his situation.
Go back and view the amount of streams that I've had where that's like, that's come up. It's bad. I'm not gonna lie. I understand the situation and all, but it's pretty bad.
Well, I mean, I honestly don't mind buying games for him because, like, look at his life.
Yeah,
like,
no, I can understand the point of the situation. But yeah, like
But I mean,
he does ask
he's
everybody though.
He's asked a dozen times at least this year alone.
For just games, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well, I
this
mean,
year's only a couple months old.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. I mean, yeah, but I get it though. Like, all of a sudden we buy him a headset and a bunch of games, so he's like, "Oh my god!" Like I don't think he was used to that, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then now he's like, "Oh, I want more." I mean, it's like a little weird.
It's a little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's got
A little
to the
excessive.
point. It's gotten to the point where it's.
I feel like it could push people away, bro. I'm gonna say it, just straight up say it. That's how I feel. Sorry.
Yeah, I get the situation, but maybe I don't know. Maybe you can make a pot that if people want to like donate money to that pot, that can help other people.
That. It's not just about that. It's about the aggravation of him repeatedly asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
I mean, I get it. He's stuck like in his situation and he can't do nothing all day. I get that, but
I'm not as bad off as him. I'm not pretending to be, but the fact
no.
is, I am a disabled person on a fixed income, and I don't fucking ask for shit.
No, I get you.
If you can't afford it, you just don't fucking get it.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't even let me buy Monster Hunter ahead of days for you because you were like, no. I'm like, okay. So now you get fuck all.
And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely donated to that pot quite a bit.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, let's just put ourselves in his shoes for a second. You know, like you really don't have another option because, like, you have
You don't.
Yeah, and your mom controls your money, which is terrible. And then she's saying like no more games, and
yeah,
it's
but
like,
he's
well,
an adult. He's an adult though. That's
so
abuse.
What, you're saying he should? Well, I know, but you're saying he should go to work or something?
Bro, he should fucking fight for his goddamn rights, bro. Dude, if that was in his shoes, I would be. I probably would. Not gonna lie, would have probably shot her.
Well, I don't know the situation completely, but I mean, he can't physically move, so he doesn't
No
really have an option.
No shit. But I'm telling you let's thank God that woman is not my mother. I would have found a way to goodnight her.
All right, you're streaming right now. We're all the FBI
streaming. I'm just being honest about how I feel.
Okay, zip it up. You're live, chum. Zip it up.
Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I would hit her with the amount of legals. No, bro, it's better to hit her with the amount of legal issues instead of just be like, okay, we gotta give him a actual like watcher. I would be fighting so hard to get my self a RN or something, somebody that can watch me other than somebody who's been threatening to take my shit away as an adult, as a fucking adult. Like, I'm not sorry. Fight for your rights.
If you had a pool, I don't know if you want to do it because I know that people just called you out on some bullshit that is not true. But if you wanted to do it like a
fuck
pool
that guy too.
in the Discord, to put like money like towards like helping people, I guess. Like I don't know, and people want to just drop in anonymous, whatever.
If you want to do that, I think the best way to do is just reach out to everybody and be like, "Hey, I want to buy this guy a game. You want to chip in any money? If they do, they do. They don't, they don't."
Yeah,
and that's about it.
Well, that's the thing. You should, if there's gonna be like a pile, it should be like, honestly, it should be a wide use pile. You know what I mean? Like for those for those that are like really truly heavily disabled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but the problem is then you're just giving it to disabled people and not quote unquote like people who just don't have the money, right?
Yeah. I think it should just be for anybody long as it's not being abused, but like just help out some people. I get everybody.
I mean,
I
that's
could
great
give them like,
too.
Can I give you guys some
I could,
advice right now? Hang on.
yeah.
I gave away like $6,000 to people.
Yeah.
I know I know what you guys are trying to do, but like, do you know how many people have messaged me in the last week just asking for money for no reason and video games and like when you start doing it, you open the door to people trying to
Yeah, and
abuse.
it's
Oh, we
not
know.
fair on you to be
I see.
Yeah, we know
be
that
imposed
too.
upon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I was
people
just
that
trying to find a way to help you out with
well,
other
it's not
people,
to
I
help
guess.
me out. It has nothing to do with me. Like I'm not going to buy him another game for a while, but I mean, it's no one's job to buy anyone's a game like a game anyways, right? I just
Yeah.
do it because you guys give so much to me. I feel like well, I'm just going to randomly do these little acts because I just like keeping people happy, I guess. But with I mean, does it bother me I'm getting these messages? Not really. Like I expect certain people, but it's what's annoying to me is watching the people sort of like skirt around asking me. That's what drives me nuts. The people that are like, "Hey, how are you?" and you're like, "Hey, buddy," and they're like, "Oh, my life is so bad right now." And like as soon as I see that message, I know what's coming. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, because it's always going to end in the exact same thing because humans are fucking all the same at the end of the day." So as soon as they go, "My life is terrible. I'm trying to play games," and they put those two things together, I know it's about to show up, which is "Hey, I'd love to get this game. Can you help me?" Which maybe they're having a tough time, but I find it funny that like multiple people use that same lead up, and I'm like, this is
I
Do you,
see.
I got a question then. Do you feel like it's a copy paste?
what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's directly a copy and paste situation. I think that it
Not
might just be.
literally the situation, just the
Well,
like
no,
manner they
I think it's
say
like
it.
well, I think it's a humanity thing, right? It's like humans are very alike in very obvious ways, but people don't really tend to, like all humans lie the exact same way. I've been watching interrogation videos for a project that we're working on,
Uh,
and everybody lies the exact same way. Like I've
okay.
studied it now for about 3 months. I could tell when someone's lying, and I could,
That's pretty.
because there's all these indications during in the investigation interrogation
Mhm.
scenario. So in the same way where people are lying, you could tell how they lie.
Uh,
You could also tell the opposite when people are trying to scam you, or you could tell when somebody's being
mhm,
sincere.
mhm.
So maybe it's just like I don't know, maybe they all think it's a great idea to lead up into asking me for something the
Yeah.
same way.
Yeah.
Like it
Okay, I
seems like
get you.
so like I never get messages of somebody being like, "Hey, everything's good. Can you buy me a game?" Like that doesn't make sense. You know what I
I
mean?
get you. Okay, though you're right.
So no one
Okay.
messaged me
Just
going like,
because,
"Hey,
just because you said that, I'm gonna do it to you randomly one day.
well, that's fine." But like,
I'm
yeah,
just fucking with
no
you.
one, no one has come to me to be like, "Hey, hey, I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day with my family here. Can you buy me a copy of Mario?" No one's ever done that. But everyone does the opposite. "Hey, my life's in the gutter. I'm shit. I'm depressed. I'm this and that." And I'm not denying that, but it's like when I read it for like the 20th time, I'm like, uh, you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah,
this is,
I
but
get
it's
you. It's
also,
like Groundhog.
see, it's also different when people message me. I'm like, "Hey, I can't pay my rent. Can you help me?" I'm like, "Yes." But when they message me, I'm like, "Hey, my life's terrible. Can you buy me $100 video game?" It's a little sometimes suspect. I'm like, really? Really? I don't,
Yo, I understand you 110%, and absolutely like feel
And
a
I just don't
way
like
for
I
you.
just don't like hearing that somebody's get taken advantage of for their kindness.
That's another thing
well,
I
Yeah,
absolutely despise. Like I am one
yeah,
of
I mean,
those
I
people
try to do
that
my best with that.
it's
Yeah,
good to be
that
nice to
angers me.
people. It's good to be a good guy. It's good to be a nice guy, but it's not gonna ever be good to get used as either. and abused as
No,
either.
I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, so I know when somebody's being abusive in that regard. But
yeah, it's at your own discretion, bro.
well,
Like
each of them are. Like,
Hmm?
somebody messaged me a month ago and literally said to me, "Hey, can I borrow, like, quote unquote, like, actually borrow $300 US, and I'll pay you back at midnight," which was about 4 hours away. And I'm like, "Who is this?" So I saw who it was, and I know who it is. So I'm like, "Wait, why? What do you need money for?" Because, like, I don't want to give money if somebody's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm buying drugs." You know what I mean? Like, I at least want something on paper to be like why they need the money. That way, it's like, I feel a bit better about it. So
Yeah.
he's like, all of my, so I get paid at midnight, but all of my bills are due at midnight. And if I don't pay them before the midnight time, he's like, I fucked up big time. I'm gonna get hit with like $500 in overcharges for all of these bills. And I was like, all right. So I gave him it. I'm like, dude, just let me know when you send it back. Sure enough, right after midnight, he sent me the money back with a
Fuck
nice
yes.
message.
Fuck yes.
So I mean, yeah.
Fuck yes. This is
Again-
why I have some faith in some people. Listen, I talk a lot of shit about hating the human race. There are fucking some actual golden boys out there and girls. Right?
Well, I mean, like, dude, if I have money sitting there and somebody wants to borrow it for 3 hours, I don't give a shit. Go nuts.
Yeah.
But like this constant barrage of like, I need this video game is just a bit much, man. I don't know if it's because like I do it too much, or they saw it, or the Christmas fund got people thinking like I'm just throwing money out there or something.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I
I
got
mean,
you.
I think it needs to be
I need a
confined to
massage
you
from my
know,
Asian girlfriend. Can I get $100? I want the happy ending.
What do you want? Oh, brother.
I'm just joking.
Well, I'm just gonna come there and give you one because you're not getting that money.
Definitely gonna be coming there then.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Listen,
He's
I'm
definitely
definitely
coming there.
and then you're coming there.
But no, when you helped me, I was unexpected. Like, I was like, what the fuck? But see, I was grateful, and I would never ask anything like that. So.
And then he would give you a stiffy.
Well, dude, when we found out you were in your car because of the fire, we're like, fuck this.
Yeah, that was a whole like community of fuck this.
That's something legit.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was grateful, and I wasn't expecting it. And
yeah, man.
So,
like when you said you're in your car and you sent video of you living in your car with 2 cats, I'm like, yeah, okay, well, we're gonna help this cat.
That's legit. That's when somebody needs help.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So like, I wouldn't ever ask out of the blue just because help one time. I wouldn't be like, oh hey, like I will always ask if you would buy the same game so you can play with me. That's any of you guys, but I would never ask you to buy me the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I want somebody to hang out with me, but like in reality, like I wouldn't. I don't mind helping people. That's why I would do nice things because people done nice things to me, so I just try to return it in general.
The only time I would ask for something like that is if it's a multiplayer game and I'm asking, say like Jay to get the game to play himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not taking advantage. That's just like, hey, I like this game. I think you would too. Check it out. Maybe play co-op. But when you're asking somebody to just like,
oh, and if you go ahead.
Yeah, if you're asking someone just to like, oh hey, I want this game, but I can't be bothered to save up for it. That's a bit sus. And look, I get that not everybody's in a great situation. I get that. Yeah, Dread's probably in one of the worst situations imaginable with having his caretaker in complete control of
his whole
money.
life.
Yeah, that's terrible. I feel bad for him, but at the same time, every time he asks for it, he's like leveraging guilt, and
It is sort of like I've grown up with Jew guilt, and it is definitely a type of guilt, and I see it. No joke. My mom pulls that shit on me all day, every day. Get mad at you love she definitely pulls some shit, but oh my god, shit. Nah, you don't need to know. It's just funny. It's mom shit.
Ideally, in a perfect world, it would be nice to be able to get everybody everything they want.
Yeah, 100%.
Of course.
And yeah, I sympathize, but we don't live in a perfect world. And yeah, Jay's got bills. Jay's out here trying to make a living with what he does. And if people keep asking, hey, yeah, I want this, and this, yeah, how's he expected to live?
Yeah, it's very, it's not, that's a little nuts.
I agree.
That's only reasonable. So I think that, like, yeah, it's great that there's a seasonal, like, Christmas fun type thing, but that's what it should be combined to. Like, if Jay's putting money aside for like a Christmas thing, and then at the end of the year, he doles that out. That's great. It's not something that he has to do. It's not something that should be solicited by any means. But
I was helping Godfather set up Tony Hawk.
How dare
Hey, by the way, hey Jay, if you find any way of like pre-ordering the new Switch, and just alert me. I try to keep update and know everything.
I'm in Canada, dude, so I'm no help to you.
Oh, even if you tell me like, hey, what you call it?
No, the times are all different. Best thing to do is just sign up to Nintendo's newsletter. Trust me, there's going to be no issues getting a Switch 2.
Okay.
Yeah, they've probably been in production of the Switch 2 for the last year.
Well, actually, they have. You're right. The production lines are basically almost done, from my understanding.
If you do a kickflip, by the way, you shoot fire.
Because I'm only gonna buy it so I can play Mario Kart with you guys. That's it. I have no interest in it.
We'll change your mind on that. There's so many games, dude, that you would love.
Well, see, I mean, my Switch 1 has just been sitting there collecting dust, and I just
bought
a new one again.
What about Zelda?
I have Zelda, I just haven't played it. I just don't have time consuming to do it because I just don't have a whole lot of
trying to
time.
figure out which way to go.
And Zelda games and other RPGs are so fucking long in the play.
I know, that's kind of... That's the reason the market is so stale at the moment, because every game is like 4,000 years long.
Well, that...
Yeah, like, I want to play Zelda Tears... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Kako. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you go ahead. Sorry.
I want to play Tears of the Kingdom. I own it. It's just the time consuming. I'm one of those people. Once I start playing, I want to play for hours and hours, like I did with Monster Hunter. But unfortunately, Monster Hunter moves faster. Zelda is more like you gotta really, like, I like enjoying the moment of like seeing everything in Zelda because that's how much I like Zelda. And it's one of those things I'm gonna need to take like a whole weekend off. I almost did next weekend, but I told my boss I'm just gonna work. I really need the money because I need to pay off my IRS shit. So that comes first before I. Go ahead.
You have paid vacation coming at some point, right?
I have what is it? Vacation at some point?
Yeah. You have paid vacation at some point, don't you?
Yeah, I had. Well, I used quite a bit of it. When I went to Japan, I have like 18 hours, but I'm saving it just in case I do travel again. I don't know if I'm going to Japan this year. I might hold off on it because, like I said, I had to take care of responsibility. I got hit with some shit that I need to pay.
From the back, by the way.
I know.
They fucked up because they gave me 9G and then they turned around like, hey, we gotta get 6Gs, and I'm like, how the fuck did you get 2 months apart? You know. So right now I'm having a somebody look over it, like
Who's in that
attorney,
game?
and see what's going on with that. But first thing first is that, and then I can relax because
What
I'm gonna
happened?
start taking the weekend off. What?
I'm gonna go off the game Godfather, but we can definitely play later. You can
Alrighty.
What
practice
happened?
offline.
Alrighty.
What are you talking about? The money? What?
Oh, so I owe IRS money. So right now I'm not taking any time off or anything. I gotta, cause so they owed me money. They paid me $9,000, and then 3 months later they told me that hey, you owe us $6,000. I'm like, what the fuck? So now I got a lawyer to look into it of why they did that to me. Because I just went through bullshit that took me 3 years just to get my money because someone scammed my identity. So right now I'm paying them money just so they don't take money out of my garnishment because I had to do a payment plan. But until then, I'm not taking any vacation or doing anything. So that's why I've been working the way I have. I was gonna start taking 2 days off, but I'm not gonna use vacation time or anything until probably like July or something.
Cool.
So I will
Alright.
take off my birthday. So if you guys want to play like a game together, that'd be cool. Last year I spent time crying alone in my car eating the cake by myself. Fucking
Aw.
for my 40th birthday. So I don't really have anybody to hang out with. So
No, we can chill.
Yeah, we'll all chill with you on your birthday, dude. Like,
When's your birthday?
July 8th.
hey,
July.
that's like
July
a
8th,
month
yeah.
before mine.
Oh, I'm fucking busy that day.
Fuck you. But
Yeah, of
no,
course.
like seriously, I'd rather just have people hang out and play games with me and stuff. Nobody wished me a happy birthday or nothing. The girl that I was with was alive at the time, didn't do anything. My 40th birthday, I just sat in a work car and fucking blew out a candle by myself. I took a video of it. Like, I just felt pathetic, and yeah, I don't know. And the year before that, I did something that I probably shouldn't have done because I might have not been here. But I'm not gonna say because Black Sheep's probably streaming.
I
So
am streaming.
yeah. But I get very depressed on my birthday most of the time.
Yeah, I think everyone does now.
Well, it's just nobody hangs out because my birthday's around 4th of July. So every year, even when I was a kid, people went on vacations or went out of town for the weekend. So my birthday was always kind of like shit. But
I feel you. Mine's in June though. Like mine's on the 23rd. And in school, I never had like people celebrate like my birthday with me and whatnot. I also didn't really give a flying fuck. Anyways,
but you said June 23rd.
Yeah.
That's the same day as the chick that I was with that's
Oh.
not here anymore.
Oh.
That's cool. I won't forget it now.
Oh. Well, hopefully now it's for a better reason. All right.
So you're a Cancer just like me then.
I am a Gemini Cancer, cuz.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be born in June, but for some reason I didn't come out of my mom's vagina. She said that it just wouldn't come out.
Nah, bitch, I ain't coming out. Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
So I was born the same day as my uncle, and we used to celebrate birthdays together when I was a kid, but then as we got older, he became a different person, and nice. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to play a bunch of games. I'm gonna take time off that day. It's on a Tuesday.
What game do you own and what system do you want to play them on?
Oh, it's PlayStation because I don't have PC or anything. Unless the Switch 2 is already out, then this depends. But I highly doubt everybody's gonna have one of those. So
I'm
gonna
not
stay PlayStation.
buying Nintendo games.
Probably gonna do a payment plan on that, to be honest, because like in for one type
Well, it depends what game is out at the time. Like, the only game that I think that would be playing at that time, from what I see that's coming out, is Elden Ring. So, but only 3 people can play that, and a lot of people don't play Call of Duty. So, I mean, I can change up different games throughout the day. So,
Well, I'm gonna head to
This
bed.
looks
Yeah.
badass. Check this
all
out.
right, good night, dude. Well,
Good
feel
night.
better. It's good to hear you laugh and hear your voice. So,
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Missed you guys.
You too,
I'll be
homie.
streaming
yeah,
tomorrow.
You are? Alright,
miss you
cool.
too. I was thinking about you
Uh,
before I go to sleep every night.
Oh god.
hand
That's not cool at all.
hand up the knuckle and ass.
All right, enough of this.
Knuckle up, motherfucker.
He's a knuckle
And
warrior.
he
This
laughed.
guy, this one.
He laughed at the perfect timing too.
Yeah. Yeah. So this, I'm on my like 3rd video, I believe, or 4th. I can't tell anymore. 3rd.
Yeah, Gakko. So usually I say my vacation time, I take like 2 weeks off straight for the most part.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I try to make a big trip. Ever since I turned 38, I told myself I'm gonna try to. It doesn't have to be Japan, but I'm gonna try to go like somewhere, either not Australia, Alaska. Sorry, Alaska or like other places. It doesn't have to be necessarily big, but just 2 weeks away from fucking just being here. I try not to go during the summer because I don't want to. If there's a fire, I don't want my cats being abandoned. Give me a second. Robert 3 to LA. Show me code 100. All right, but I try to go more towards like winter, so there's less of a chance. It's not guaranteed, but I do have a list. I do want to go to like Texas, Alaska, New York, Louisiana, all those places I want to go. I want to hit every state in the United States at one point.
That's a good idea. That's definitely
Yeah.
a good idea.
But I don't want to go to New York for tourism. Like, I want to go to New York for more of like seeing what's not on the internet all the time. There's more than just Times Square.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of parts of New York than just Times Square.
How's Brooklyn right now? Is it somewhat run down, or is it decent enough to go to?
For what?
I always want to go to like a. I always want to go to a Italian deli like over
Okay.
there and stuff. Like I
I
heard
mean,
they had some good.
there is a lot of good food all over Brooklyn. There's a lot of good food all over Manhattan. There's a lot of good. If you're going for food, if you come to New York, you're gonna be very upset for how short of time you have to be here, or you'd have to extend your stay to figure out how much food dude, trust me, everywhere is good for food here.
Fuka, check out the chat box.
Everywhere.
That's a Gundam.
All right.
Yeah, that's a Gundam mod.
Because I know New York's pizza's different. You guys have the big slice. You guys call it pie.
What?
I heard the deli was the best. There's these people I see on the internet. This guy always says the same fucking word. I'll have to find it and send it to you. But it's like family owned for like almost 100 years or some shit like that.
Okay.
He makes his sandwich like super fat too. They're like fucking ginormous.
Yeah, there's a lot of different places here in New York that are famous for their food. Well, a ton
Is
of
the
them.
Statue of Liberty worth seeing, or is it just kind of like, eh?
I mean, like, depends on how you feel on that, you know?
I
Really
always want to see the
depends on how
Statue of
you
Liberty
feel
just
on
because of the Ghostbuster movie.
You know, if you want to do it for a certain reason, do it for that reason. Do it for the cause, right?
Yeah, that was the only reason I really wanted to go see.
I got
Statue
to
of Liberty.
see the Statue of Liberty on accident, not on purpose, for going out on a boat party. For like this, my best friend was like, "Yo, come do this with me." I'm like, "Okay." It dragged me out to a boat party, and I ended up meeting the people who were throwing the party.
Nice.
Did you actually go on the island, or did you just go like see it from a distance? I
See it from a
actually want to go
distance.
inside of it.
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh, I want to go
well,
inside of it.
well, that's a whole different story. Definitely try that.
Yeah, my thing is too is like another reason why I want to travel different places. I want to see all the different cultures and like culture of like food, but also culture of the city, so how the people live in that city. Because like if I go to Louisiana, I want to go in the water area, like by the ocean, where they have all those like really nice, cool looking places and stuff, and different seafood places. I have it marked down on my map. I'll put it on the map once I'm done getting what I need to buy here.
If you come down here, you gotta try the
Jingling muffalata?
A genuine muffalata.
Well, if you send me a place where to go, I'll go to it. I'll mark it down on my list. I mark a lot of things on my Google Maps, so you can send it to my DM if you want, and then I can, I'll just put it on my Google Maps and go there. It's like, my thing is, you have one life, dude. It's like, I want to see as much as I can see. One life that we know of.
I posted it in the chat box.
Alright. Because I'm gonna... And, like I said, when I get in the car, I'll show you the area that I want to go to.
think of Gundam versus Godzilla.
That'd be ridiculous. Gundam would lose.
Check it out.
Hmm?
Check it out. Check the chat box.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Little Gundam loses.
Well, we kind of already saw that here. Fucking Pacific Rim. Kind of similar. Hey. It's raining like a motherfucker.
This one's getting cut.
This weather is weird. I went in the store, it wasn't raining. I came outside, it was raining. Alright, let's see what you got here. Alright. Looking on the map.
I think this is actually where I personally like.
And what did you say I need to eat from here?
I must have lied.
I don't know if I start like. I think just slur.
See the photos.
But I at one point I know this road and I'm like, nah, bruv. So I'm just gonna be like, scoop.
This is a cool little cozy place to go to too.
And
Looks like an old school mom and pop.
flashes
Yeah.
straight to
A lot
here.
of mom and pop places in New Orleans.
I love the gator thing that's standing. That's cool. Oh, dude, the inside with the poles that are holding the store up. That's kind of cool too. All the barbecue sauce, dude. That looks good. So, yeah, New Orleans is where I want to go. That's where I have the map. I have a bunch of spot over here. So New Orleans is a pretty chill place to go to, Gecko?
Not really. By the standards of California, probably, but it's its own separate place. It's not like any other place in the world. In Louisiana.
So what areas would you suggest that could be a good area to go to? Just not at the tourist?
I'd stick to the French Quarter. They got a lot of places on Logan Street. Just keep in mind that there are good neighborhoods that rapidly turn into bad neighborhoods. Just like with anything. Yeah, you make the wrong turn, you end up someplace you don't want to be.
Yeah, it's like California.
As long as you stay to, the more high traffic areas, you'll be fine.
Like 8th Street around my house is amazing. But then when you go over a little further, it's all like gangster for 8th Street. Then when you go over, it's all like nice. Like it's weird. It's very funny. 3 to LA. Show me 10-8.
Hey, did you guys hear about Pokemon Go being sold?
Stop,
Huh?
Phil. Stop.
Did you guys
Sorry,
hear?
that was me touching my dog.
Pokemon what?
Pokemon Go got sold. Niantic
Oh.
sold Pokemon Go to Scopely, who is the makers of Monopoly Go.
Is anybody even playing Pokemon Go? Because I saw Spawnwave's post how many people play and how many people don't, and it says 86% don't.
I still play. Mainly for community dates, but I still play.
I used to play the game religiously, but then I just got bored. Well, here's when I stopped playing it. I used to play it when I was on the bus. And so when the phone moves too fast, it thinks you're driving. So thanks to all the assholes that were fucking crashing their car because of Pokemon Go, I wasn't able to enjoy the game as much as I used to. So I just stopped playing. But I'm not gonna walk anywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, it was an old man. I think he had like, I don't know how many phones he had on his bike, but he was playing Pokemon. Yeah, that dude was like insane dedicated to that game. My boss told me to stay out of the hills. He doesn't want those trees to fall on me.
Aw. At least he cares.
Because I guess there's a security guard that got hit by a tree. Because when it rains here, for some reason, trees just start falling over. Oh. Makes me nervous because my car is parked next to a big ass fucking tree.
And after this, I'm going to probably call it, honestly. I'm about to go to show everyone where I went to this today. I went to Slurp Ramen.
Slurp Ramen?
Yeah, ramen spot.
That's cool. What kind of ramen do they have?
They have a bunch of different shit. Like, I'll definitely say something, like show a menu next time I go. But on my Instagram,
What's your favorite?
The Karaage Bowl.
Teriyaki bowl?
Karaage Bowl.
Have you ever had black garlic ramen?
Nope.
That shit is fucking bomb.
Word. Let me.
If you ever come to California for some reason, I'll show you this place. You'll love it. It's a little pricey, but fucking one of the best ramen place. I mean, besides going to Japan, but people legit make their noodles by hand.
Nice.
Hmm.
All right. And I'm gonna give this. Oh, look. Let's do it. Thanks for this one. Yeah. And then, yo, apparently, I'm gonna have to finish the rest of this video. Apparently, my best friend caught up to me yesterday on my motorcycle, right? And that is also probably caught because I went just right past him. Yeah, like we'll have to like come back to this tomorrow. All right, everybody. So
Apparently, I showed Speed
we
Mr. Beat's phone number. What the fuck?
Alright, so with that, I shall be heading out. Good night. Good night, you three.
He's back. Good night.
Good night.